Hello everyone, I thought we'd start today with a brief introduction. My name is John Escalante and I have been involved in pageantry and the marching arts for over 30 years. From WGI, DCI to BOA, I've choreographed many competitive programs around the country. Most recently, I've been involved with Carolina Crown Drum Corps and WGI's Paramount Winter Guard out of Atlanta, Georgia. I thought we'd start today with my basic standing series, just some fundamental things of rolling through your spine and utilizing your plie and getting your program, your horn line, used to having this be a visual tool. So with that being said, let's get started. Okay, so before we get too complex, we're just gonna look at a basic roll down series. So lower half or feet will be in parallel, side by side, about 6 inches apart, making sure that the pelvis and the ribs and the shoulders are square to the front sideline. We'll use that as a reference since that's what we're usually doing on the field. You're gonna roll down for 8 counts, you're gonna roll up for 8 counts, you're gonna roll down for 4 counts, and you're gonna roll up for 4 counts. Nice and easy. I'm gonna allow my arms just to relax, nothing held, nothing gripped. The idea is just to soften the body and get it used to moving in a nice, comfortable, breathy way, yeah? So, if we roll down, easy, 8 counts, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, rise up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ready, 4 counts, so 1, 2, and 4, and rise, and ready, and hold. Sometimes we need to start with that just to get used to the idea of how your spine works, yeah, that it coils, that it rounds, that it releases forward. Sometimes that's hard to do if it's brand new to the body, yeah? Same idea from the side, just rolling down. You may want to think about chin to chest first. Sometimes the body likes to fold forward like this, just a bending of at the hips. We really want to make sure that we're able to round the spine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, rise up. 3, 5, 7, 8, roll down. 3 and 4, and rise, ready and hold. Okay, so jumping forward now to something a little bit more complex, still using the information that we did with the basic roll down series. Yeah, so 8 counts down, 8 counts up, 4 counts down, 4 counts up. This next series is going to change facings. So introducing the flat front or to the 2 diagonals, either right or left. So we will start in a turned out position this time. So first one was parallel. This one is a turned out second. So my feet are 45, 45. And as I plie, my knees will go over my second and third toe in this series. Yeah, so utilizing the same information, 8 counts down, 8 counts up, 4 counts down, 4 counts up. There's gonna be a little twist in there right now, I'll show you. Yeah, so we release 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, coming up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, release, 2, 3, and 4, and up, 2, 3, and hold. Now, this is gonna be the difference. You're actually gonna go down 2, 3, 4, up 2, 3, change to the 45. If you notice my foot, yeah, it's to a forced arch, so we're lifting or disengaging the heel on the back leg. Yeah, most of my weight is pretty much centered between both of my legs. Yeah, both of my feet. I'm not sitting back on my left leg or I'm not leaning forward on my right leg. I'm having my weight evenly distributed between both. Yeah, so I went from a turned out position to a 45 position with my body, or you could even look at shoelaces being to the 45. Same idea. This is called a dig. It's pretty much universal these days. Yeah, so we go down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, rise. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, release. 2, 3, 4, rise, 6, 7, change to the other side on count 8. Same series. Release. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, rise. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, release. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, front. Repeat the series. So in this roll down series, it's 1 time to the front, 1 time to the right, 1 time to the left. We finish off coming back to the front. That's our home base. Down for 8, up for 8, down for 4, up for 4. Okay, so moving on to some lower body shaping or lower body architecture, I like to say. This exercise also begins in a second position. So a wide stance, feet are also 45-45. You can do this exercise with hands on hips. Sometimes this helps remind them that the hips stay square to the front sideline. In this exercise, the hips like to drift over in the direction of travel. Yeah, so we want to keep this nice and square. Once they get comfortable with that, you can also do it in a horns front, horns up position. So starting to the right side, you're simply going to bend the right knee, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Yeah, so my left leg is straight, right knee is bent, full body is square to the front sideline. Then you shift 2, 3, 4 to your second position plie, and then you shift over to the left 2, 3, and 4, and then rise 2, 3, and 4, both legs. This is your home base position. Shifting the exercise to the other side, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a second, 2, 3, and 4 and a shift, 2, 3, and 4 and a rise, and 3 and 4. It is important in this exercise, the body is going to want to go 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and start to lean. This is another idea. You can utilize this shape as well. But for right now, just working on the lower body, spine stays upright. Yeah, it's all lower body work. So this exercise goes from 4 to 2 to 1s. So singular, 4 counts first, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a center, 2, 3 and 4 and a side, 3 and 4 and a rise, 3 and 4. Then you would go to the left side in 4s. Then going on, 2 counts, 1 and a 2, 1 and a 2, 1 and a 2, 1 and a 2. Then you would go to the left in 2s. Then you'd go to singles, and 1 and 2 and 3, up 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and rise. So 4s, 2s, 1s, right side first, left side second. Okay, so with all that lower body architecture, let's crank it up a couple notches. We're gonna learn a little 16 count combo. Yeah, utilizing the lunges or the digs or the plies or all the lower body stuff that we just did. Yeah, so starting in a second position, my first shape is gonna go to the left diagonal. I'm gonna drop into a dig and my arms are gonna come out in front of me nice and strong on the 1. Yeah? So starting right from upright, count 1. 1 goes to the 45. 2 and 3. I do lift out of this plie just a little bit and I do a full arm circle with my right arm. 2 and 3. Then I pull back my right elbow. 4. Yeah, just pulls back into me and just a little elbow jab there, a little bow and arrow kind of action. Yeah, this is 4 and 5. If you notice, my focus, everything goes over to the right and I go to a lunge. This is just this same shape, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yeah, so we go from the front. This is 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5 into the lunge. Then sweep across, 6, 7, 8. That's nice and smooth. 6, 7, 8. Windmill your arms. Right arm initiates. I go through second, over the top, and I release my body into what we call a dig. This is this shape, rolling down 2, 3, 4, up 2, 3, 4. Yeah? So we windmilled. We are here. We windmilled around 9, 10, 11, 12. We come up 13, 14, 15, 16. Simply roll up, find yourself back to the front. So once again, this is 1, 2, and 3, 4, reach 5, 6, 7, 8, windmill 9, 10, 11, release 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So you can roll up 13, 14 and adjust the body back to front 15, 16. A little bit smoother, a little bit faster. This goes 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you were able to get a little bit of information from there. So that's just the beginning to maybe a little bit more of an experienced beginner. you're able to either utilize some of that information to something you already have going on in your program, or maybe that's a springboard and go, I get it now. That is where we can start, and we can develop a movement program from there. Most of it is just getting used to, or getting your horn line used to this being a visual tool and being able to be comfortable, and seeing what they can do while they play. Because at the end of the day, they got to be able to do cool body shaping and play beautifully at the same time. So all of that just comes with reps, comes with, maybe you can add a scale to the lunge idea. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Just adding so they can play and move at the same time. Always good for coordination. People always take a little bit of something that I do and go, I never thought about that. I can add that into what we already have going on. So thank you, McCormick's, for having me, and I hope we can do this again real soon.